place? Gorgeous! Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler. And a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. Ooh, finally a minor obstacle, a tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. Maybe we should look around the wreckage back there for something useful, like a ladder or something. Go scan it all! Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you will need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there. Yup, that's the one. Jump thrusters are what we need. Oh, but we'll need to gather some basic resources in order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife. Ha! Fly, inflatable herp derp! Burst and shower us in your glorious internal resources! Carpet! The building blocks of life as we know it! Okay, that's enough. Head back to the printer and get crafting! Onward and upward indeed! Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? Crystals! Blocking our path. When in doubt, scan it. Okay. Still annoying, but thankfully delicate. Nothing a plasma shell can't fix. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. But first you'll need some aluminium. I am detecting some promising mineral formations nearby. Search the area. Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age. Okay, so your standard Explorer gear comes with a short-range survey tool that acts a bit like a sonar. Not only will it tell you how much good stuff is currently surrounding you, but if you listen carefully, you should hear a ping coming from the direction of the nearest goodies. Try it now! Yup, I'm almost certain it's edible. Probably. Actually, certainly. 100%. More aluminium. our problem-solving projectile-launching apparatus. Sweet carbon, the building blocks of the universe. Armed and dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out. Oh, I am detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case. Okay, so you're a foodie, willing to eat anything. No need for information on its nutritional value. I can respect that. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Begone, strange alien crystals! Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. Nope, nope, nope. Don't like this one. Filthy creature. Be gone, bug! A hive! Poke it. Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. Another weird goo. Food! I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these. So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present-day you still needs to find the habitat. again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. Oh, a hungry little fella. What could we feed it? It looks like a bug, smells like a bug, sings like a bug. It liked that! Find more! Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy. Okay, the path seems to have cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further. That's the good stuff right there. You wanted more life? You got more life. We should be getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is. Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work. Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred-branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high-quality workmanship, some wear and tear is to be expected. Gorgeous! Head on inside. Remember to wipe your feet. Home sweet home!
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Alta, fueled by families.
Here at Alta, we committed to pushing the boundaries of technology, exploring the cosmos.
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Pity City, but you can't live there, so make the most of it.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
That's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there. First things first, looks like you... Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in. You found my voice! Remember, I can sound like this. Thanks, everything looks in order. We are good to go. Fabulous! We are up and running! I will now deploy the exterior comms dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute, something's wrong. The dish is up, but nothing is working. I think I'll need you to check it out! Okay, the comms antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's... Well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have... juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I am marking it in your compass. Glorious! A veritable land of hope and opportunity. Feel free to have a wander, smell the roses, or whatever those flowers are. Oh, you want to do some diving? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it. So satisfying. It's a coupon crate filled with vouchers for Alta Bucks, a currency only usable in the Alta store, which is better than nothing, I guess. You can buy some neat stuff for your habitat. that grow on trees. Perfect. Go grab one. Explosive. That's a choice. Now you can bounce anywhere, anytime. Oh, I'm detecting one of many kindred personal travel devices that have been dropped here in advance for your own future convenience. Very useful when those organic legs of yours feel tired. Let's check it out. What can I say about silicon? Not much, it turns out. Teleporter. That's going to be useful. Great. That's one teleporter down, many more to go. Their exact location might appear random at times, but I can assure you that some of our above-level junior scientists probably spend at least half a Tuesday lunchtime thinking about their ideal spots. Unfortunately, they didn't provide any lists, so I strongly encourage you to seek them out in the wild. Volcanic. This one has an explosive temper. Ah, that never gets old. In a handy can, useful for distracting critters. Gonna get with these? A lamp, a couch, a miniature of Gunter Harrison? Bug. Sad. Did that lump of rocks just give birth to a bug? Ew, it must be spawning season. Feel how moist that is. Great Scott, you survived! Wonders will never cease. Ooh, another supply crate. Go check it out. It's an ambush! Defend the precious crate! Yes! With the threat eliminated, the supply crate has unlocked. A standard issue 3D printer cartridge allowing you to print new tools or gear. It's compatible with most printer models from last century. Yeah, that's the one! Exactly what we need to print your new tool. Now, all you have to do is head back to the habitat and use the 3D printer. Perfect! Now we can get to work cleaning the comms array. After that, you are free to spray whatever you want with it.
Slappy Extreme Learning Smartbot from Hot Whiz. Slappy learns what you like and plays.
That's it! Yes! Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Let me scan the planet. Okay, so good news is that all of your equipment seems to have arrived safely. But the bad news is that the crates are scattered everywhere, which is weird. I currently have no idea how that could have happened. Speaking of which, I think I found the supply crate containing your trusty electric whip. It's not too far, and it's now marked on your compass. You'll need that if you ever hope to lasso a creature or two. That one looks ripe for popping. Melted it. But I don't like the look of that gas. There must be a way around, or over. The shell is impervious to bullets. Classy. I see a teleporter up ahead. Okay, we're approaching the location of the missing supply crate. It's right up there. The tree may be large, but I noticed some fungi clinging to its trunk. Let's check it out. That mushroom is so dried up. I wonder if it could support your weight if we were to rehydrate it. Use your power hose and we'll know for sure. Good job getting up here. But watch out, I'm picking up a lot of filth further up this stump. Power hose at the ready. water can kill plants. Who knew? Into this crate. It looks filthy. Please scan it before touching anything, just in case. All right, much better. Now you can open it safely, I think. But don't lick your hands afterwards. Fragile, but in an awkwardly specific way. Your electric whip could do the job, but it's still waiting for you, all alone in its crate somewhere. Check your journal for details. Whip! Awesome! Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there? Crack that whip! Okay, that's one piece of gear retrieved. So many more useful tools to go. That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do. Remember, your new whip also doubles as a lasso. Give it a twirl. Let's go catch something. I found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous. That sucked. But analyzing the contents of the gas, I think I can manufacture a filtering process. However, you are missing a critical piece of gear that we'll need for this. A mask filter. But my sensors haven't picked up that specific crate signal since we landed, so I guess we'll need to keep looking. Nice! That wasn't hard. Let's move on to something more challenging, shall we? Right this way. Technique. You're a pro already. Unfortunately, until you build a pen back at the base, those creatures are basically stuck in the void. Luckily, despite Alta abandoning the colony, the buildings are still up there in orbit. Let's call them down. Can't wait to open that one up like a big fat piñata. Alright, so this is new. According to your contract, you can redecorate this part of your habitat whenever you want.
New prompt 2.
New colony buildings have landed and are ready for use. Well, some. Most are sad echoes of all those broken promises now, but at least amongst them you will find a lovely research pen. Let's take a look inside. Look at this place. So humid. So moist. Excellent. You have activated the research pen. It's ready to dissect, discombobulate, and dismember creatures whenever we need it. So head to the Habitat's computer and pick a first candidate to study. Looks like our work here has not gone unnoticed. We've just received an exciting email on your Habitat's computer. Looks like a possible side gig opportunity. All right, the research app is now ready to use. Let's take a look. A bunch of weird challenges that will give us new blueprints? Hell yeah, I'm up for that. Are you? Good. I will begin analysis. It might take a while though. While we wait, why not tackle some of those challenges we just received? Check the list in your journal.
Is it? Obtain monsters of things. Listen.
Well, this is more than a little creepy. Imagine all the settlers who are meant to arrive here soon who are no longer on their way. Alta built a city for no one. All right, my research is complete. The first of many, I hope. That was fun. And the creature's almost exactly the way it was before. Okay, so I'm also done searching the planet for other supply crates, and it looks clean. But you will be either delighted or terrified to know that the rest of your gear is still in this star system, but on other planets. Which is the perfect opportunity to use the planet cannon currently waiting in our orbital warehouse. But before we can launch ourselves onward, the cannon needs calibrating, and the data we need for that has crashed somewhere. I have a likely site, however. I'll mark its location on your compass now. Let's go! slurry. Another one of those carnivorous trees up ahead. It's so satisfying. And it's asleep. Let's go. Bingo! That was worth it. cracked wall. You know what to do. How you did that without an upgrade, I do not know, but I'm impressed. This is a nice spot. Very scenic. A tranquil little marsh. Whoa, this hogwarts is super angry. With our research pen up and running, we have an opportunity to make some custom gear. I think I can figure out how to build your grapple. For this, I need to capture one of those monstrous hogwarts. Can't be that hard, right? Excellent! Now we can put our research pen to good use. Head back to base and use the computer to access the research app. Okay, the software we're looking for is close, but high above us. It looks like a dead end unless you can figure out another way up. Get out that scanner and search. Looks like a plant that's anchored itself to the environment. You could use a grapple here if you had one. Come on, get on it, tap tap. I don't want to alarm you, but I'm getting a very faint transmission from a... Or valuable, or dangerous. We won't know till we get there. My research begins! I promise to put the poor thing back together when I'm done. In a while. Quite a while. Give me some time.
Introducing